The Saudi Oman achieves another milestone by advancing 20 places in 2024 Corruption Perceptions Index. And the Medical Education Conference discusses in Muscat the latest modern technologies and the impacts on developing the educational process. Those are the headlines, now the news in detail. Another milestone that Oman achieved, advancing 20 places in 2024 Corruption Perceptions Index. More in the following report.
The results of the 2024 Corruption Perceptions Index revealed notable progress for Oman, as it ranked 50th globally out of 180 countries and 4th in the Arab world, advancing 20 places compared to its ranking of 70th in 2023. With a score of 55, up from 43 last year, marking an increase of 12 points, according to the Corruption Perceptions Index issued annually by Transparency International from its headquarters in Berlin. The progress reflects the Sultanate of Oman's commitment to adopting the best international practices in protecting public funds, improving their efficiency, and promoting integrity. Analysts confirm that ranking in the first place in the Arab world is important, as it enhances the Sultanate of Oman's reputation and affirms that the country is a good environment for work and investment. The index is considered a reliable global measure, as Transparency International follows a rigorous process to assess the perceived level of corruption in the public sector, covering 180 countries worldwide.
The total value of loans for projects funded by the Oman Development Bank in North Al Batna Governorate exceeded 37 million Omani Riyals by the end of 2024, which represents 13% of the total virtual wallet of the bank, while the number of loans reached 3,016 loans. It's worth mentioning that the Development Bank contributes in supporting the growth and sustainability of entrepreneurship and small and medium enterprises in governorates as part of the role that the bank undertakes in achieving the directions of Oman Vision 2040 related to economic diversification. The 17th edition of Monday Market was inaugurated under the patronage of His Highness Sayyid Dr. Fahad bin Al-Julain Al Said, Vice Chancellor of Sultan Qaboos University. The event features over 68 students-led projects aiming to foster students' entrepreneurship. More in the following report.
The 7th edition of Monday Market was inaugurated at Sultan Qaboos University. The event, organized by the Innovation and Entrepreneurship Group, aims to promote student entrepreneurship and foster innovation.
We are extremely happy to start this occasion, the 7th version of Monday Bazaar in Sultan Qaboos University. This occasion is aimed to be a common ground between the outer society and the business owners of Sultan Qaboos University.
Held at the open-air theater area, the market features over 68 student-led projects, and it is part of the Innovation and Technology Center's initiatives. With 5 main sections, including one dedicated to supporting student business, the event provides a platform for young entrepreneurs to showcase their ventures, gain market exposure, and develop essential business skills. Running until February 12th, 4 p.m. to 9 p.m., the market is more than just a business platform. It is a hub of creativity and engagement. It includes interactive technology sections, live performances, competitions, and participation from companies across various industries, making it an enriching experience for both students and visitors.
We are Sheen Beauty brand for perfumes. This project is excellent and we have put a lot of effort into its development. It highlights the work of students and we are happy to have participated in it.
By combining education, entrepreneurship, and entertainment, Monday Market plays a crucial role in equipping students with real-world business experience, encouraging innovation, and contributing to a diverse, sustainable economy. From Sultan Qaboos University, Muscat, I'm Abdullah bin Ahmed Al-Rubi'i, Sultanate of Oman Television.
The third international conference on libraries and information has officially commenced under the theme Enhancing Library Information and Archival Services Using Artificial Intelligence Technologies. Organized by the Oman Library and Informational Association, the conference aimed to keep pace with the technological advancements and the legal frameworks related to AI tools. The conference covered a range of topics, including the challenges of AI in documents and library management, its role in enhancing medical and educational services, and its application in Omani libraries. It also features specialized workshops such as the Unified Arabic Catalog Services and the use of AI to improve learning resources centers. Oman Air is sponsoring the 22nd WTW Aviation Conference taking place from today, the 11th to 13th of February, in the Governorate of Muscat. The 22nd annual conference, with over 400 delegates, the largest one yet, was opened by His Excellency Engineer Saeed bin Hamoud Al-Maouli, Minister of Transport, Communications and Information Technology and Chairman of Oman Air. The conference provided a valuable opportunity to showcase Oman's aviation capabilities, infrastructure, and investment potential to key global stakeholders. The WTW Aviation Conference is one of the most significant gatherings in the global aviation industry, bringing together airline executives, insurers, regulators, and key stakeholders to debate the breadth of risks facing the sector now and in the future. Oman oil price, April 2025 delivery reached $79 and 18 cents per barrel. Oman oil price rose by $1 and 17 cents. The average price of Oman oil February 2025 delivery reached $73 and 16 cents per barrel, first 70 cents higher than the price of January 2025 delivery. A meeting was held in Muscat with the aim to enhance cooperation between the Oman Academic Accreditation and Quality Assurance Authority under the Education and Training Quality Authority in the Kingdom of Bahrain in the areas of ensuring the quality of school education and exchanging experiences and knowledge to achieve sustainable developments in this field. The meeting included discussing the main axes of the external auditor preparation program, which was implemented today until February 27th in 3 governorates. The program aims to qualify external auditors capable of evaluating school performance according to approved standards and enable them to acquire the necessary skills to evaluate school performances while introducing them into the basic foundations of performance evaluation in the Sultanate of Oman. The Duqm Now Forum, which is held every 3 months, aims at build long-term relationships between companies operating in CESAD and SMEs. More in the following report.
Numerous investment opportunities in the renewable energy sector for small and medium-sized enterprises, SMEs, operating in the Special Economic Zone at Duqm, CESAD, were confirmed at the Duqm Now Forum organized by CESAD.
A unique forum that was hosted today here in Duqm, together with the SMEs, the experts from the local community and the policymakers, together with those who are involved in shaping the future of green energy.
The forum discussed the opportunities available for SMEs interested in investing in areas related to the renewable energy sector, which is also attracting interest from a number of global companies. These opportunities include the manufacturing of solar panels and other equipment, along with the technical and logistical services related to the renewable energy sector.
To highlight what are the opportunities and how can we position the local SMEs in a way that they can benefit not only to support the project but also to develop their community and the know-how within the Duqm itself.
The first Duqm Now session also presented innovative ideas on how SMEs can contribute to strengthening the renewable energy sector in Duqm, supporting the Sultanate of Oman's plan to achieve net zero carbon emissions by 2050.
More coming up in our news bulletin. A Nigerian artist distinguished himself in the art scene by cracking glass into beautiful portraits. Now for some international news, aid and fuel trucks continued to move through Rafah in the southern Gaza Strip today, a day after Hamas said it would stop releasing Israeli hostages until further notice. Hamas was to release more the Israeli hostages next Saturday in exchange for Palestinians held in Israeli detention, as had happened over the past 3 weeks. But yesterday, the group said it was postponing any hostage release due to what it said were Israeli violations of the ceasefire agreement, including Israel delaying Palestinians from returning to northern Gaza. Hamas said it's made its announcement 5 days before Saturday's scheduled hostage release, so mediators could pressure Israel to uphold its ceasefire obligations and keep the door open for the exchange to take place on time. Russia's defense ministry said that Russian forces destroyed Ukrainian tanks, unmanned aerial vehicles, and other military equipment across multiple fronts, while the Ukrainian army claimed to have repelled Russian attacks in several areas and attacked a Russian oil refinery in a drone strike over the past 24 hours. The Russian defense ministry stated that the Russian troops destroyed 2 tanks and infantry fighting vehicles, 3 armored personnel carriers, 7 armored combat vehicles and 18 cars, killing or injuring more than 300 Ukrainian servicemen over the past 24 hours. Firefighters and volunteers continue to battle Patagonia wildfires, which have been active for 12 days. The fires have caused 1 death and destroyed dozens of homes, along with more than 3,000 hectares of forest in protected area near the tourist town of El Boson in Patagonia. The flames continued to move towards the town, fueled by the strong winds and dry weather, thus affecting the region in the past days. 3 planes, 2 helicopters and brigades have been arriving from different parts of Patagonia to battle the current fire. And finally, a Nigerian artist distinguished himself in the art scene by cracking glass into beautiful portraits. More on your screen.
Nigerian artist Sharif Abdurrafi' has distinguished himself in the art scene with his unique technique of creating beautiful portraits by breaking glass. With just a drill bit, the 30-year-old Abdurrafi' meticulously strikes the glass to control the impact and create precise cracks using his bare hands. These repeated actions form the features of his subjects, a method that he refers to as knacking.
This one, it is knacking, not drawing, you understand? You know, something you draw is even different with knacking. You know, knacking is, you have to get the accurate place, you are knocking, you understand? If you don't get the accurate place, the art can maybe look different with what you even want to do.
Abdurrafi's journey into cracked glass art began in 2023 when he stumbled upon a similar technique in an online video. The self-taught artist has produced over 80 masterpieces for clients both within Nigeria and internationally. His favorite pieces? Portraits that capture a person's face, particularly the smiles. Depending on the complexity of the subject, a piece can take him from 6 hours to a few days to complete. In order to avoid damage during delivery, Abdurrafi says he uses 8mm glass for his work.
I use 8mm glass. Though when I started with 5mm glass, but I used to have a problem whenever I wheel it to the owner. Sometimes it's break before you get to the owner. So I decided using 8mm, and since when I started using 8mm, everything is okay. It doesn't break anymore.
Abdurrafi's work has gained wide admiration on social media platforms where he regularly posts his latest creations. Like Sharif Abdurrafi, many Nigerian artists are finding unique ways to distinguish their work in the global art world. Abdurrafi's cracked glass artwork not only challenges traditional methods, but also adds a unique flavor to the local art scene.
You're watching the Sound of Oman television. Before tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. The Sound of Oman achieves another milestone by advancing 20 places in 2024 Corruption Perception Index. And the Medical Education Conference discusses in Muscat the latest modern technologies and the impacts on developing the educational process. And with that, we come to the end of tonight's news bulletin. From all of us here in the newsroom, in the studios, and myself, Suhail Al-Kindi. Thanks for watching. Good night.